Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is Johnny. Alright, so today I'll be showing you a live demonstration of how to transfer, from Android to iPhone 12 mini. So on the left here is my Motorola Z2 Play. It's actually running on Android 8.0, and then over here on the right is my iPhone 12 mini. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you how to actually step by step, okay, on how to actually transfer from Android to iPhone 12 mini for those of you who actually just bought a new iPhone. All right, so the first step is, of course, switch your iPhone on, okay, and then you will actually see this one, okay, just a hello, and then you choose. For me, I'll choose English. All right, and then I'll choose Singapore. Right, so you set the language. Now, next step, okay, a quick start. Click on Start Manually. All right, you can tap on this one. You actually see, it actually tell you what are all the accessibility, options. You can, look at. Let me zoom in a little bit more, okay, because we're actually here. Okay, so like voiceover, the zoom, okay, like voiceover. It depends on you, all right. Zoom, right, there's some of the options. Text size, okay. So bold text, all this kind of stuff. All right, motion, you can reduce the motion, right? It reduces the motion of the user interface, increasing, including the parallax effects of those. You can, if you want, you can turn on this one, okay. Otherwise, Alright, so you can turn off this one, turn off auto video preview. Alright, all this probably would save battery life as well. Okay, hopefully. I'm not too sure. It's the first time I'm back to iPhone again after iPhone 4. So, spoken content. Okay. Touch. Let's explore some of the options. A safety touch, reachability, touch accommodation. Alright, hold duration, okay, all this kind of stuff. This one, okay, tap to wake, tap on the screen. Alright, you say wake the screen when you tap the display. That means once you tap, alright, so shake to undo. If you intend to shake, if you tend to shake your phone by accident, you can disable shake to undo and prevent the undo alert, okay. Then this is vibration. When this is switch off, vibration, all vibration on your iPhone will be disabled, alright, including those. Now, so you're back. Switch control allow you to switch the use of the iPhone by subsequently highlighting items. Alright, so alright, all this kind of stuff. Keyboard, okay, full keyboard access. Okay, for full keyboard access, really for those of you who really want to use the iPhone like a normal computer, like a normal laptop. So you see all this kind of stuff. You have all the special keyboard buttons, the keys which you will find on a regular, MacBook Pro or MacBook. All right. Okay. There's even a function key and then the option key. All right. So we're gonna skip all this and go straight into setup manually. All right. So over here you see the first option, okay, under written and spoken languages, you see preferred language, this, that. You have nothing much. You go to continue, and then you go by, okay, you're going to do a network. So I'm going to connect to the network. Okay, so it's joining now. And then you take a couple of minutes to activate your iPhone. Give it a while. Right, so those of you who just joined us, just take note is that I'm doing this video is about I'm showing you a live demonstration of transferring from Android to iPhone 12 mini. And for this first part, I'm going to be showing you the setup on the iPhone 12 mini first. All right, so once it's done, you'll see here that there's a data and privacy clause, right? So this icon appears when a features ask you, okay, so you can see here it's blinking a few times. I think that is the Face ID detection. So over here, you can learn more. Right, okay, blah, blah, blah. You have time, you read through all this. Those who just want a quick setup, just go to continue. You have a Face ID. I will do that a little bit later. Set up later. And then, okay, so over here, once you pass the Face ID, you will go into a passcode. So under passcode, if you click on passcode option, you will have a customize. You have a couple of options here. 4 options like customize. You can custom an alphanumeric code, a customize, numeric code, a 4-digit code, do not use code. All right. So it's up to you to decide what you want to use. So for me, all right, I actually chose a password. So once you key in your password, for me, I chose a 4-digit password. So once you key it in, all right, it will ask you to re-enter your password again, your passcode again. So over here, I'm going to re-key in the passcode. I'll just brighten up the screen again. I'm going to re-key in the passcode. So once you re-key in the passcode, it will start. You see that there's a rotating screen here, and then now it's actually, now this is the most important part, the apps and data stage. Once you reach this stage, it's the most crucial because you see a couple of options. All right, over here you will see, it will say choose how you want to transfer apps and data to this iPhone. Okay, to this iPhone 12 mini. So your first option, you have restore from iCloud backup. That's not what we're going to do today. You have a second option which says restore from Mac or PC. That's not what we're going to do today. You have another one that is transfer directly from iPhone. That's not what we're going to do today. Today what we're going to do is we're going to be doing this one. Move data from Android. Alright, so once you add this option, I'm going to bring in my Android phone right now. Okay, so over here you see. Alright, so this is my Android phone, which I've been using. It has been my daily beater. Okay, my daily phone for the last 3 years, 4 years now. Okay, so I'm going into this, move data. I'm going to click on this option, move data from Android. And it's going to say this, all right? It's going to say move from Android. All right, so now I'm going over to my Android phone to download this application called Move iOS. Right, so I'm going to move this out of the screen. I'm going to move this to the middle. All right, and I'm going to search for Move to iOS. You see this one? Tap on this. It's going to ask you to install. Install. All right. It's been a while. Okay, so once it's installed, see here, it's going to say open. So once it's open, I move back my iPhone so that you can see how it's being done from Android to iPhone. So the first thing you need to do is you click continue and continue. Right, so over here you see a code which you need to enter on your Android phone. All right, so over here, okay, back on the Android, you see here. All right, it's some terms and condition. If you want, you can read through. I'm just gonna blaze through here, and you click on agree. Once you click on agree, there'll be this pop-up which will ask you, allow Move iOS to access your contact. Please click allow. Access your calendar, allow. Access your SMS, allow. Access your photos, your medias, and your files in your device, on your device, allow. And the last one, allow Move OS, iOS to access this device location, allow. Next, you're going to find your code on your iPhone, which is this one. Okay. So I just unlocked my screen. All right, so it's back to this one. Okay, so you click on continue. Over here, you're going to key in this 6-digit code over on the Android. All right, so I'm going to key in. Now, take note. This 6-digit code on your device is going to be different. All right. It's preparing. Right, try not to let the screen on the iPhone go to sleep. Whenever it dims, just tap on it. Whenever it dims, just tap on it. I'm going to disable the camera roll. I'm going to continue. Apparently, camera, photos and videos plays a big part. Cameras roll played a big part because previously, as you can see, it caused a lot of errors. Okay, so the transfer now from Android is done. Okay, and if you did not select certain things, it would say that, you know, some items were not copied, such as purchased apps and media, or medias that have been saved within apps. Okay, and it also says that you can recycle your device. You can recycle this device for free at any participating Apple store, which is pretty nice, right? It's a very good initiative. All right, so we're done. Okay, so when you're done, you click on done on your Android, and then that's it. Okay, so now once you're done with transferring your device to the iPhone, the next step is you continue your setup with your iPhone. Okay, you key in your Apple ID. Now, after you key in your Apple ID, you need to key in the password. Alright, so after you have keyed in your password, I've keyed in mine. Then you can click on next. Now, what will happen is that it will send a message to your original Android device. Alright, it's a 6-digit code. So key in here. Mine is 167. Okay, take a couple of minutes over here. Just need to say, all right, agree, da 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 da. Couple of minutes. So Apple ID, see it flash again. Okay, that is for your Face ID. All right. Keep your phone up to date. Okay, so you can click on continue. You can disable. For me, I've disabled it now. Right, flashing. Set it up later in the wallet. I can set up later. Set up later. Don't share if you don't feel. Okay, over here the True Tone display. Now, those of you who are new to iPhone, I'm new as well. So there's this feature which says it's True Tone display, and it's actually automatically, now the phone will adapt automatically to the ambient lighting, okay, condition. Okay, and it makes the color on your screen appear consistently. Okay, so that is a consistent, okay, in different environment. Okay, you can change this. So you can see how it looks like without. Okay, so you see that this one maybe has a bit of Blu-ray to it, you know, has a bit of blue filter. Okay, you can click on continue. I'll choose with dark. Okay, and now this dark theme, it will be constant throughout the entire iPhone. This is what I've heard. Okay, but let's see. Click on continue. You can click on standard and click on zoom. For me, I'll go with standard, and then it says welcome. Swipe up to get started. Right. So there you go. For me, I haven't inserted my SIM card. So later on, I will actually transfer the SIM card from my Android device to this iPhone. Right, so add your device app from App Phone. Okay. Add that first. Okay. Okay. All right. So this has been the setup. Okay, to show you the step of moving from Android to iOS. Okay, from Android phone to iPhone 12 mini. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please share. Thank you so much. Bye bye.